Yo guys, it's LG and today I am doing basically a competition battle between the Bop-It Shout, probably is what people call it. Well, that's what people call it. So we're doing the Bop-It Shout verse. Should I just say the Bop-It? Should I just call it the Advanced Bop-It? Because that's pretty much what this is. It has, like, you know, the drink it, the hammer it. Hammer it's probably the most common one out of all. But, yes. I'll be doing basically between these two Bop-Its. I'll be doing a little go of them both. I'll try the Shout first. It's a bit of a distance away, so it's hard for me.
Solo. High score 100. Bop it. Twist. Bop it. Pull it. Pull it. Twist it. Bop it. Yeah. Oh, so close. Score 7.
Well, it says high score's 100, but that's not me. My high score, I know it sounds a bit odd, and I might be just make you think I'm making it
I'm
up.
going to sleep.
It's actually 50 exactly. So
Solo.
I'll try.
Tactic. Party. So high score 100.
So I'll try this again.
Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Yeah.
Aye, you can't do it.
So close. Score 9.
Well, 9. It'll do. Just for the time being.
Bop it to start.
It's just.
Bop it to start. Action, action, pass it.
I'm going to
Classic,
sleep.
classic, pass it. Beat bop, pass it. Action, action, pass it. Classic,
I like to keep it on classic because it's the same as the Shout.
blasting.
This one's a bit.
High score, 21.
That's my high score.
Bop it,
No, it's not. It's 48.
pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Twist it. Twist it. Twist it. Twist it.
What?
Bop it. Bop it. Bop it. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it.
I'll just leave it.
Pull the pullable thingy. Score 16.
Right, so. Right, I'm just gonna do the the main differences first, and then go into a little bit of detail with all of the differences between the two.
Bop it to start. High score 21.
But Paul, would you shut up?
Twist it. Yow! Twist the thing that looks twisted. Score 0.
I'll start with obviously the twist. Within right. Let me just get the years right. This was made in something like 2000 and
Bop it to
was it
start.
something like 2004? Can't remember. Somewhere near 2000. It wasn't in the teens. It's not in the teens, and it's definitely not over 8. It's 2006. I think it's
I'm going to sleep.
something like 2002, 3, or 4. This one was either made in 2016 or 2017, which was last year. And you can tell over the years, just look at the difference. You can see the Twist It on here is just bumps. This Twist It, it's got like, see, like a scoop. And this is I think you can only get this in black, which is the colour I've got it in, obviously. But for like quite a new, but like one of the new Bop-Its, like it's quite new. I got it for like what, £2 or something. And that was it. At like a charity shop. It's brilliant. I love it. It's really good. This originally wasn't mine. It was my big sister's, who's now 17, so she's definitely not wanting this anymore, is she? So this is the Shout, pretty much. This is just the new Bop It. People say it's from Hasbro, but they all are. That's why Hasbro, mate. That's why they give it Hasbro for the first time. Bop It give their thing to Hasbro for Hasbro to release it in the first place. So people might have just said, oh, the Bop It 2016, 2017. Not from Hasbro, because they all are. But first, yeah, the Twisted, it's just massive difference. Even the colour's changed. This is green. I don't know if it's because it's been used or what, but definitely not yellow from my eyes anyway, and from yours. This is very good quality though, because my eyes are detecting almost exactly the same colour. It's just a tidgy bit darker. It's actually more fully fleshed in the camera. The green colour actually looks nicer. The yellow doesn't, but the green does. Looks darker. Yeah, the green on here, it's darker to me from my eyes. From this, it looks nicer, darker. Anyway, they've changed the logos again. See this Bop It with the red thing in the middle? That's just faded away. That's all. They've kept it. They've kept the sort of the Bop and the It type. Do you know where it's crossed off straight away? You know, yeah. But that one's a bit shadow in the background. This is just 2D type. That's more 3D. Bit more. And it's got why would it have a speech mark in the back of it? I don't know. But yeah, white background for it. White background. And the difficulty change is actually the difficulty I think is in the where's the difficulty? I think the fingerprint is the difficulty.
Bop It, start.
I forgot. I don't think it has a difficulty. I just think it has modes, and I think the what's it? The
Action.
action mode. Here there is.
Action. Classic.
Is like a advanced pro better mode. The modes for
High
this.
score 21.
Shut up.
Bullet.
The
Yow. Pull the thingy. Score
it's
0.
this. So
Solo. Expert. Novice. Blasting. Expert. Novice. Expert. Novice.
only has two. It has expert,
High score 21. Bullet. Oh.
expert, and
Okay,
novice.
relax. Let's just try again.
Next,
I'm going to
Score
sleep.
0.
next I'll do the pullets. Already you can see the pullet on both are a lot different. Starters, this one's a lot darker, this one's a lot lighter.
Bop It, start.
Just take a look at them side by side the same way. I'm just focusing. Here we are. Right, look at that. That is.
I'm going to sleep.
They're not ideally similar, are they? They're quite. This one's darker than this one here. This one, however, it's got like a thing for your thumb, I think. This one more was just a hit
Solo.
and pull back. A hit pull sort of thing. That's what I do. I don't really grab it.
Party solo. Party solo. Party solo.
You can do this.
Party solo. Party solo.
I do this sometimes.
Party solo. Pass it. Party solo.
Watch.
Pass it. Party solo. Pass it.
I'm hardly even pulling.
Party solo.
So this one's a bit harder though, because you actually have to pull, because it's not dead close together in a tiny little spotlight neck. It's really
I'm
long,
going to sleep.
and then you've got to grab it and then
Bop It,
pull it quite hard. It's quite hard to pull.
High score,
The
46.
speaker is in the back,
Bop it.
as you can see.
Oh,
The Bop It,
Bop it like
which
you mean it.
I
Score,
don't
0.
personally like, because you've got one side with a Bop It that has holes in it, and one side that's
score,
just
46.
plain and... Shut up.
Oh,
I'm just going to turn it
do
down in
what
case
it
it...
says.
It
Score,
has a
0.
thing though here for your, like, finger grip.
Quiet.
For a better finger grip.
Blast it. Loud. Quiet. Blast loud. Quiet.
So you can hold it like this.
High score, 46.
You can
Bop it. Oh,
see there the
First time
light from the
Score,
light. That's
0.
cool. Next we'll be looking. I'm just going to have a quick look. The body shape.
46.
Hasn't really changed much in almost 10 years, probably round about 11, 12 years. Hasn't changed very much, has it? Still got the line coming down here, and then the underscoop that connects them thin.
Bop it to start.
Got the same bolt, same place. But the batteries in this one are where the fingerprint are. Batteries in this one are over here. So they both have one difference, major difference that you can obviously spot. This one has the shout. This one has the fingerprint for the selfie. You know, for the selfie, you use it as a selfie, put finger on it. And yes. So that's pretty much both of them. Not much else to say, apart from the fact that I don't like this one as much, but I do like it, and that this one is much better, I think. If you were going to get one of them, I would, if you wanted something with more stuff on it, pretty much. I would go for this one because it has all of that one apart from... Actually, it has the Sing It one. Do you want where it says Sing It and you put it by your... You move it by your mouth and you... So it basically has absolutely everything that the other one does, and more, like movements. But the Bop It doesn't click, it just is a hit. You just hit it. As for this one, you watch. And if I try to do that with this one, I'm trying... It's just solid there. And that's it for this video. And thanks for watching. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.